Hello again. This is the test. Look, it's not really a test. I just called it test. It's the practice for lesson 2. So you can read this very easily. I'm Anne. And please read ahead of me if you can read quickly now. It's my map. It's my map. Now, I'm going to ask you to write or use letter cards to make words. And if you're using cards, you will need to make some capitals and some new letters and some extra letters and maybe a full stop and an apostrophe. But it's up to you. If you prefer, you can write. That sounds good too. So I'm going to go on now. It's my map. Can you write it's? You're going to need a capital here. It's. How do you write it's? Pause if you need more time because I'm going to go on. It's. It's. What about my? How do you write my? My. Pause if you need more time. It's my map. How do you write map? Map. Map. Pause if you need more time. It's my map. Great. Have another go if that was tricky, but it's my map and a stop at the end. Can you read this one? I think this should be very easy. It's a tap. It's a tap. It's a tap. Great. Now there's a missing word here and it's an. An. It's an. It's an app. Can you write an or make it with your letter cards? An. I'm going to go on. Pause if you need more time. It's an app. It's an app. It's an app. There's a missing word now. Is. Can you read the whole thing? Sam is my man. Sam is my man. How do you write is? Take some time, pause if you need to. I'm going to go on. Sam is my man. Is. I-S. It's. Is. Great. Okay. Now can you tell me which word says pin? Pin. Good. Which word says sit? Sit. Good. And notice this, the exclamation mark. When you speak to a dog, you're going to say it with feeling. Sit. Not sit, but sit. And that the exclamation mark shows the feeling. So we've got sit with a full stop. nothing special. Sit, that's a question. Sit with feeling. So the punctuation, the full stop, the question, the exclamation mark, those marks show you how to read or how to understand. Okay, can you write or make with your letter cards the word sip? And you will need a capital letter. Sip it. Sip it. It's very hot. Sip it. Sip, sip, sip. Pause if you need more time. Sip it. And this also has an exclamation mark. So you're saying it or reading it with feeling. Sip it. Great. Now here's a question. So you're going to read that with a question in your voice. And you can read this very easily. Is it Pam? Is it Pam? And please read ahead of me. If you can read quickly, just read. Don't wait for me. Is it Tim? Is it Tim? Is it Tim? With a question in your voice. How about a longer sentence? And it's a question again, and you know this is a name with a capital. Is it Pam's map? Is it Pam's map? Is it Pam's map? Great. I miss. There's a word here, miss. Can you spell miss? And then the name again with a capital. Tim. Tim. I miss Tim. I miss Tim. Are you ready? You can pause if you need to. I miss Tim. Miss. Great. Now, which one is correct? Can you tell me? Four pins. Yes. Which one is correct? Three tins. Yes. Good. Now, here's the word tip, but tip meaning the money you leave in a restaurant or cafe. Can you read the sentence? It's a, and the dollar sign, $5. Tip. So we say dollars after the number, but we write the dollar sign before the number, of course, so you know that. It's a $5 tip. Can you write the word tip? Tip. Pause if you need time. Tip. It's a $5 tip. It's a $5 tip. Can you spell the word in? In here. It's in a pan. It's in a pan. In. It's in a pan. Great. Can you give the right answer? Which one? Five pans. That's right. Good. I'm sorry, there's a little mistake here. There's a space. There should not be a space there. That question mark should be right up next to pin. So I'm sorry about that. That's a mistake. Your question mark goes there. Let's read it. Is it a pin? Is it a pin? Is it a pin? And the same problem here. Oh, sorry about that. But now can you write the word is? Is it a pin? And now the word it. Is it a pin? And how about the word pin? Pin. Is it a pin? Pause if you need time. Excellent. But not with this space, I'm sorry. Can you read this? Is it in a tin? Can you write the word or make the word tin? Is it in a tin? Pause if you need time. Is it in a tin? Tin. Great. Now, can you copy this on a piece of paper? It's in a tin. So notice the apostrophe, dot the I's, and the full stop here. So pause the video now and do your copying and then come back, and I'm going to suggest that then you will do it as dictation. Okay, pause now. Okay, now how was your copying? It's in a tin. Would you like to try as dictation where you look away, I read it for you, and you write? Okay. It's. It's. In. In. It's in a tin. That's like a tin, but a tin. A tin. And the whole thing, it's in a tin. Okay, look back again and check. How did you go? Doesn't have to be perfect, but you're moving towards getting it perfect. Okay, check you got the 4 words, check you got the apostrophe, check you got the full stop. That's important. Okay, let's do the next one. Is it in a tin? Okay, copying. So, is it in a tin? Exactly the same, but now it's a question. Is it in a tin? Okay, you can now stop the video. Welcome back. I hope your copying was right. You got your 5 words and your question mark at the end. Now let's try it as dictation where you don't look at all. You just listen to me. Okay. Is, capital I, is. It. It. In. In. A. That's letter A. A. Tin. Tin. Is it in a tin. If I'm going too fast, just play it again or stop it. Okay? When you've finished, remember it's a question. Come back and look and you will see capital, 5 words and a question mark at the end. Excellent. Okay. This time I'll just get you to copy. It's in a pan. Capital here, apostrophe, full stop at the end. Pause the video while you copy, then come back and check. Did you remember the capital? Did you remember the apostrophe and the full stop? Great. It's in a pan. And now the question. Is it in a pan? Question mark. No space here. Is it in a pan? Okay, pause the video while you copy and then come back and check. Okay, 5 words. Is it in a pan? Question mark. Good. Okay, excellent. That's it. Now, some practice with cutting up cards, matching cut-ups. Remember how you can use the lines to show letter size. Have fun, and I'll see you in lesson 3. Thank you.